Champagne Party, and I'm your host, Sparkle.
And what's up, y'all? This is your host, Tamra, a.k.a. The Fierce One.
I'm sorry, I'm the AKA.
A.k.a.
I love that. But Sophia Elizabeth, AKA, I'll punch you in your face. No, AKA the plug. The plug.
And you guys are listening to Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. What y'all been up to? What is really going on? Sophia over there getting tongue-tied. What
Tongue-tied? No, because the AKA is so funny to me, but I do that all the time to people. I be like, AKA and something. But thank you for the barbecue. Felicia, you made a bunch of good stuff.
You know what? I ain't messing with you.
What?
She said, Felicia, you made a bunch of... We all made some good shit.
What'd you make?
I made salmon and...
oh, yeah, you did. That went fast.
Hey, actually, this way.
What?
My shit went fast.
Everything went fast.
You thought it went fast, and that shit was hiding under some foil. I was like, it's right there. You was like, it's all gone.
Gosh, I had to get crumbs.
I didn't even get a chance to taste it. I was like, where is it?
But she was smart. She put it in the oven instead of on the grill because the shrimp that we bought in the skewer went on the grill and it came back black. Like
the party, or it was supposed to be a meeting, and it turned into a full-out party and after party, and it just continued and continued.
It was funny.
It was fun, yeah.
We was meringuing in the living room and shit. I was like, what the hell?
Felicia would come in there, I think I need a break. And then we'd be like, okay, let's go out there and see. And we walk outside, next thing you know, she dancing in the corner.
You said merengue.
I was like, I'll be right back. And then there were Tamra. I was like, Tamra, what the hell?
Okay, let's go take a look.
We had the cholos in the house, huh? The cholos came in.
Shout out to the Dodgers.
LA Dodgers, Dodgers.
You're wrong for that one. Oh, goodness. But the meeting went well, right? Did we even have the meeting?
I don't think
we
so.
were in the middle of the meeting, and then Daisha came in, and we were like, oh, time to go.
The meeting never happened.
I had a private meeting, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyways, what else is going on? What y'all been up to?
Life. I mean, really just, it's a Monday through Friday thing right now. We on the grind.
Still trying to make it to Vegas. Y'all tripping.
I'm down.
I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all schedules together.
Man, we got new jobs in this bitch and can't get off of work. But if you give us a pre...
I really can't get off, don't want to get off.
Money.
Not that type of get off, but...
Always about that shit.
It ends up being about that, of course. That's why we all here. Everybody is here for that. Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
yes.
We always hear from a subject of that. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Everyone clap.
And of course, you forgot to mention that we got DJ West.
Oh,
B.
yes.
Where
you at, DJ West B?
Well, what's the make gonna knock stuff over and all that?
Hey, remember the magic touch?
She still tapped in from this weekend, man.
Right? She always on. Sophia B. It's time to go. Like, wait a minute, hold up here.
Come on, man.
24/7.
We just got here. What is you doing?
Busting out of rooms and shit. I was like, damn, where you come from?
Bro, you was busting out of rooms? You was busting out of rooms? Really?
Out of my own room.
Sophia, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and grab that microphone.
Oh, out of my own room and by myself. Thank you very much.
Are you sure you was by
sure?
yourself? 'Cause I heard
Well,
some voices.
I had 3 dogs behind me.
Oh.
Why I gotta be the slurping shit though?
I mean, I said you was in the room. You could have been slurping on a popsicle, a sucker.
Okay, once we talk about the NBA, then play that slurping sound.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
NBA. Sophia, Elizabeth, since you know all about the NBA.
Oh, we got the Raptors versus Warriors, and the Warriors are gonna take it. Hey.
Okay.
I'm not joking, but today is the start of the finals, and we all know who's gonna take it. Don't get mad, Raptors fans.
Last I checked,
Drake,
the Raptors was in the lead right now, like 10 minutes ago.
Oh shit! Well, it's because they're home court advantage, but we got 7 games. Don't trip. And Drake better sit his ass down on the sidelines because he did get a warning that they will evict him as a fan if he don't calm down.
What does he do at the games?
He be like behind the coach and on the floor. And
Drake acts a fool, huh?
yeah, and
Die-hard fan.
He got to represent Toronto. I ain't mad at that, but he also is cool with the Currys. And also good with, he represents the Bay as well. So I know he's hyped for this game.
Okay. All that traffic coming in, I was really hasty. I knew it was a game going on. There's always some bullshit.
It's going on out here?
No, it's in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
No, it's at the Staples Center.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
How are they
I
playing?
don't watch basketball.
They
so.
are. They have.
No, bro.
Are you sure? Tamara, do
Look,
the
turn
fact
around.
check.
Turn around.
Do the fact check.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know-
what the? What the?
It is not
Ain't nobody playing in LA today, bro. What the hell?
I just wanted to make sure y'all was paying attention. Y'all knew what the hell was
Yeah,
going
okay.
on.
Save your ass then.
Sure. They playing at the Staples Center.
What?
So it was traffic for no damn reason at all.
I mean, there's sports bars that want to watch what's going on. I mean, we still got Kelly and don't hate on the Bay just because it's the Bay. Like, we the best. LA got, the hot spots, but the
All right,
Bay is where
okay,
it's at.
Oh,
Like,
God.
Look, shit, yeah.
but this is Rialto, and this is fucking IE.
Rialto, girl, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You know where I'm from. Don't let me tell you.
Right? No, why'd you say Pomona? I already know why you
Whoa.
crazy.
Nah, that's your people.
Right? Where you from? Come on,
Girl,
Felicia.
I'm originally from Los Angeles, okay?
What part?
But girl,
You know they're
Yeah,
Compton.
you gotta say what part.
Yeah, you gotta say what city.
What part?
I'm originally from Compton, born at Garcia
Hey,
Memorial.
Compton and
Born
Bahama.
in the Jays, but
That's why
I'm
you're
inside.
crazy.
Made it out of there, baby.
I'm not crazy. Who crazy? You calling me crazy and shit?
I
Yeah,
mean,
a
in
little
a
bit.
good way, in a good way.
A little bit.
But they say crazy girls are good in bed, so.
Yeah, that's why you can't get rid of them niggas.
Shut your ass. Anyways, moving along.
Okay, back to sports.
Yeah, Sophia know all about them damn sports.
She ready
Yeah,
sports.
and the
Go
12
ahead.
inches, but
Whoa.
That's all she looking for, the height and the size.
well, Lamar Odom got a new book out.
Mm.
Shout out to Lamar, but stop lying, Lamar, because you wasn't on coke, you was on heroin.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Was
mean,
it both?
it could have been both, but I know him personally, and I know his friend who passed away, and they were on heroin, and I know his dealer, it was heroin.
She telling you
Whoa.
all.
I'm
There's a
sorry,
book coming out.
but I do
Lamar
respect.
Odom, if you want to go ahead and fact check this shit with Sophia,
But he
you can
did
call
say-
in right now at 310-986-6610. Check Sophia's ass right away.
What did he
please.
say? He said he left money on the table for everybody.
Yeah, he used to leave like at least $2,000 on the table for the women that he slept with.
What?
But it had to be raw, so y'all bitches is dirty.
He was most of the time raw dogging.
Wow.
Boy came in with them hands on him one night.
Did y'all hear that he was with Taraji before?
Yes.
I was like, wow, how'd that happen?
That's an odd couple.
She was probably high too.
I don't know.
I think majority of the industry does get high, but they hide it well because, he did say that Chloe wasn't getting high, and from my sources, she was high on ecstasy for 2 weeks before they got married, which is what he said in the book. He was high on ecstasy, but he never threw her under the bus.
Right.
They got married within a month, but his best friend who died said they were doing ecstasy for a month in the hotel, which is the Roosevelt, and that's when they got married.
She knows the
So-
exact
You
time
know,
and place.
all the
the
details.
time.
That's exactly why, I mean, I respect him for not, tarnishing her image,
Yeah.
but those bitches get high. Just
I
like
know,
her
but
mama did.
He probably did. He did her so wrong. He probably is like, I'm trying to save face or just, I don't know, like.
Or you don't want no knock on your door with a nigga like, I'm gonna punch you in your face if you don't shut the fuck up. Or kill you.
That too. Hey, they got a little power. The Kardashians stick together.
Man.
Because this whole thing in the book about how they came looking for him was the same thing his best friend said to me, was that the security came looking for him in the Roosevelt.
Yeah. Did you hear about that, Felicia?
No, I did not hear about
So
that.
supposedly, in the tell-all book, Chloe showed up at his door when he was in the room with 2 strippers and doing drugs, and Chloe put them hands on one of the strippers, and yeah, they said she got hands.
She got butt.
I would love to see Chloe in a damn fight.
She looked
built
like she
a
got
football
hands.
player, yeah.
She looked like she
Don't
got
like her
some
daddy,
hands.
right?
Right.
Which one, OJ?
Oh, Jeezy for
Now y'all know that's her damn daddy.
You see what OJ said in the blogs? That he was putting it on Chris.
Oh yeah, I gotta
the
see this.
jacuzzi. I thought that was recent though. Something about he sent her to the hospital because he put it on her. Yeah. I was like, what was
Have
he
y'all
doing
had
in a
that
jacuzzi?
Have
What happened?
you ever had it put on you so, like, where you feel like you couldn't move or you had to go to the hospital or anything? Anybody?
Girl, I know you ain't talking. I know you you ain't talking with them 6 inches.
Okay,
you
so
do.
if I can only take a cinch,
Wait a
imagine me
minute.
taking a 12. Okay, I gotta go to the hospital.
You crazy.
That is crazy. I did feel like I could.
Have you did a 12?
Man, I did something. It was too much.
She said she did. Oh yeah, because you were saying your organs was
Man,
rearranged.
I was like, what the hell? I couldn't move.
It was a 7.5, y'all.
I ain't messing with you.
She's a lightweight.
Wasn't no 12, because
She's
a
a
12 you can handle it.
Hey, at least y'all know.
You're
Y'all
so
know what it is.
Well, Miss Cameron, you go ahead and hit us up with that
I'm
fashion.
not messing with you. Fashion.
That fashion.
What's going on today in fashion?
I don't know. You're supposed to know. You're supposed to
Skinny
tell me.
jeans, small balls.
Right?
I don't
Everybody
know.
wearing tight sweats and.
You
I
gotta
mean, you
peel
know what?
this
I'm
shit
okay
off.
with the tight sweats because I can
Tight
actually.
sweats.
Yeah, the
The
tight. The tight sweats, I can actually wear them for, I can take them home and keep them and really wear them.
We was looking at that. I don't even want to tell who had on the sweats because, but they were too small. It was too small,
And I mean,
and it just looked funny.
what looked funny about them? Was it
Because
showing a
it
little?
was tight. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't showing anything.
Okay, that's what fashion today.
Tied at the
okay?
thighs or
Y'all,
tied at the ankle?
Whatever you wearing, please make sure if you got a little nub, come on, man.
Oh.
You got to do something with that little nub. You can't just have it just.
Speak of the little nub we saw on Instagram.
Speaking of
Dwayne
the
Wade.
little nubs,
Dwayne Wade, now you know better than to hop out the pool with that nub.
was he trying to be funny with his little yachty hairstyle?
No, he said,
What's
"This
going
is
on?
me."
This is me. Well,
What does he mean by that? This is him.
This is-
the little shit.
That means that Gabrielle Union like 6s like Tamra.
That's not. No, look. That was not even a 6-inch. That was like a little.
That was a two.
Vienna.
That was a
Vienna.
baby.
No, a half a Vienna sausage.
That was a weenie. That wasn't a dick. That was a weenie.
That means money's more important than size, ladies. Get it together. Money's more important than size.
No, but I love their chemistry. Their chemistry is dope.
It's gotta be something.
You know what though? They body shamed her on Instagram, which I feel upset about too because, they don't appreciate natural women, and a lot of people on Instagram was saying she looked like a 12-year-old boy.
I love that.
Every other comment was like, she's built like a boy, she's built like a 12-year-old girl, she's built like a little kid. And they're like,
They better
y'all,
shut up because she making that dough though. So whatever.
but they're like used to seeing, plastic surgery bodies and
That's what's taking over.
Hazel E bitches.
Right. Tell us
Everybody
about that
want Hazel
fashion. What other fashion is out there? What's new?
Right now,
What's
it's
at
all
the
weird.
swap meet? Now we talking.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
all
yeah.
about it.
Swap meet.
At the sloss.
At the rainbows and all that.
At the swap meet, huh? Right now, what do we got? We have like the 90s style is in, like the little biker looking outfits,
Right,
the little
right.
trash bag pants, and the tops. I don't.
You said the trash bag?
Yeah, it look like little trash bags. You know, like Missy Elliott used to wear in the videos
Right.
and stuff.
Yeah,
It was trash bags.
Would you wear that shit?
You know what? I like to keep it classic all day. Every once in a while, it's okay. I'll dip over there, but for the most part, I just stay classic. I'm
He
not
said,
trying-
I'll dibble.
Yeah, I mean, that's for like 21. I'm in the 30s now. I'm trying to be grown and sexy. I ain't trying to be no little kid.
Right.
Bobby Brown in it.
You mean, not Bobby Brown. You mean?
Yeah, because he used to be in them biker shorts.
Hell no. But I hate to cut you ladies short, but we're gonna go ahead and take a little brisette, get a little glass of champagne real quick, and we'll be right back. And we are brought to you by Marcus King presents on Dash Comedy.
Whoa, that was.
Oh, hey, what's up? It's your girl Sophie Elizabeth, and this is Champagne Party with Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. And we are on the entertainment news, but we are about to move forward once our guests get here. But our sexy Janaea showed up. Hey.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
You look nice and chestnutty.
Thank you.
So, how's your day going? We're gonna see about you first.
Oh, okay. My day is going fabulous. The weather's nice today. I'm so glad they cleared up because Memorial Day was kind of cloudy.
It's a
Yeah.
hot mess.
Yeah.
It's sunny.
Yeah. We were talking about our little shindig and our little, our I want to say paisas at the end of the night.
Yeah.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, it was. We had a good time, definitely.
She's on all cheerful.
Hello.
Well, this is Champagne Party, and Janae, she is new. She's just dropping in, chit chat, a little girl talk with us today, and everything. What you gonna bring tonight, huh?
I'm gonna bring whatever you need me to bring.
We need that.
Some good energy.
Yes.
Exactly.
Some
Yes.
positive energy.
Exactly, right. There we go.
So
So we were,
Taurus.
basically what we were doing, we were talking about, entertainment, what's going on, the drama, basically. And did y'all hear about the baby?
The baby.
The baby.
The one that boy, you seen that boy slap that boy?
That's what I'm
Ain't
saying.
not that boy clean out.
I was like, damn.
2 days in a row.
What, was it 2 days? Wait a
Come
minute.
on, who
You didn't
knocked
see the
who
second
out?
one?
No.
He was performing and somebody came up on him and started swinging and he bopped and kept performing.
Who was performing? The baby?
The baby.
Who said, what does the baby sing?
I don't even know.
Why did the baby call herself the
I'm
baby?
going baby on
That
baby.
song called like
I didn't hear
Should.
nothing about him until.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm a
we
young
ain't got a
CO.
sample
Should.
of it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear shit about him until he knocked that fool out in the store. I was like, the baby. And B. Simone was like, I like him. I was like, what is going on? Let me go ahead and look at the baby and see what he's talking
So
about.
the baby got hands.
He got some hands. He made him fall out his pants.
Oh God.
Did you see the shirt he made? The baby made a shirt.
That boy
He
rude.
had a picture of the dude laying on the ground with his pants down, and then the customer service at the store that they were in, was it at Louis Vuitton, had a belt and was like, "You need a belt?" What did it say? It said something about you need a belt. I don't got it on. Some other shit. I'm gonna show y'all, right? Because it's quite funny.
That's funny.
But that was that. And then, oh hell no, Siri need to hush her mouth. Always butting in conversations. Don't know when to shut up. Shut. And you guys hear about YG?
I heard a little
The
bit.
interviews.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of interviews, and his heart's still on Nipsey, of course. They was friends, but he's saying like a lot of people are showing fake love and all that shit about Nipsey's passing.
Who is he to say that it's fake love? You know?
Exactly, right.
I mean, even if we didn't know Nipsey or if we didn't hear about him until after his passing, once you get to know who this man was, you have some type of love or appreciation for him as a human being, as a spirit, on this earth. So
Exactly.
who are you to say it's fake?
Right, exactly. Even for the people that didn't know Nipsey, like people still have that connection through his music. People listen to him for years, ever since he entered the game and stuff like that. So you can't say that it's not real just because they not like side by side with him.
Right.
Or they wasn't there promoting his stuff before he died.
Right.
But people do fascinate with them and do feel like they're connected and want to know more and are intrigued about someone who has passed away.
Right.
Because nobody wants to see somebody who's on top of their game die like that.
I mean, I feel like it could be an enemy. And his death could impact an enemy and make him change. Man, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know how death is going to affect anyone. So, yeah, YG, I think he was a little out of line for that one.
I think it definitely brought people together.
Yeah, for sure.
I know I was just hanging out, and then all of a sudden it was like, I was with some people in the valley, and then some people from South Central, and they're like, oh, we're all here just because Nipsey Hussle died, and we're just trying to just celebrate and just bringing people from different areas of LA together.
Right.
And since we brought up the topic of YG, did y'all see his little outfit he had?
That plastic one.
Yeah. I was like, because he's
Is
doing
that Fashion
like,
Nova
He
men?
got a bustier
Nah.
jacket.
You are
that ain't no damn Fashion Nova
What is he
man.
doing?
And look at the pose. Look at the
You
pose.
said that look.
What is he doing?
Bro,
He
leave
is
him alone.
definitely.
He is on his Selena stuff. Leave
Yeah, I
him
don't know
alone.
what's wrong with him.
His
He been
balls
hanging around
look
with
bigger than his thing. Like,
Oh shit.
he look like he got all balls.
Let me take another look.
Right. He's
That's
trying to push his men's line. He even had a hood fashion show.
So all the men who got more balls than dick, why, or whatever his YG shit, like.
Y'all know who y'all are. Don't even
I
try
don't
to
know
act.
if this is hood fashion though. What
What
this?
is it?
He
This
said it's a new style. He said it's like old school gangster mixed
Boy,
with
if
like
you don't
his
get outta
own
here.
little.
That's I date white girl. No, I'm just joking.
I know we need to stop it right now.
These little paisley pants.
If
little leather.
that's your little line. If you don't cut it out.
Come on. And today we got a special guest coming through.
We have a few, right?
Yes, we do.
You know how they doing though. I'm lost. I don't know where to go. What's going on?
Is
But-
it whenever I guess back? Oh no.
We got Prince J coming through.
Okay.
Prince.
He's an artist. He's gonna come through and let us know what he's doing. And And then we also got Mr. Taye Diggs stopping by.
Sexy chocolate in the house.
Right, Sophia?
Yes, we do.
I know Gabe's telling a lie. He playing with his ass today.
He getting jumped.
Every week he talking about, I'm coming through, I'm
He
coming
getting
through.
stomped on.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy chocolate.
So we gonna see what's going on.
Cocoa butter.
That cocoa butter. But we gonna go ahead.
Not melting in your mouth.
Not in your hand. Sure. But all right, we gonna go ahead and cut to a little champagne party break, and we gonna get some little gossip. I seen a little birdie run up in here real quick, so we gonna see what they talking about. And this is, you guys are listening to Champagne Party. Marcus King presents by Dash Comedy. I said it all fucked up, but we out.
What's up, y'all? I hope y'all got y'all champagne cups because you are tuning in with the champagne party. We need to get the bubbles and get it started because we are with Marcus King presents Dash Comedy.
Get your cups.
Get your cups. Get your cups ready. Let's get the bubbles going because you joining the champagne party.
But with a cup?
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Well, I mean, you
Can
know,
I get a
country.
champagne
I'm-
glass?
Man, fluters.
Hey, in the country you gotta get your cups. Ain't no champagne glasses.
So you gonna give us some styrofoam cups?
Hey.
Yeah, or the red ones.
The
Whichever
red
one.
ones, okay.
Wait a minute. What's so funny is we not even drinking champagne. We drinking liquor out the
Right,
champagne
right.
flutes.
And y'all talking about
The champagne, the flutes.
you gonna drink some whiskey out of flutes.
Hell yeah, you gotta do
I
what
flew
you
with the
gotta do.
whiskey.
Champagne liquor party.
Champagne and whiskey party.
Hell no. It's strong. What is it?
Stronger than tea.
With a dash of Hennessy though.
Oh,
You know. Y'all ain't seen that hashtag? Yeah, spiffy, right?
Oh.
Yes, yes. You like it?
Hashtag with a dash of Hennessy, huh? Is that
No.
what you said?
It's stronger than tea with a dash of Hennessy.
Oh, that's
Boom.
I'm not messing with y'all.
Don't be stealing my shit, okay?
Put that on the shirt.
Yeah. You know what? That's what I'm talking about, right?
We're
Right.
gonna
Scratch that up.
Don't you take that out here.
Anyway, so we were just talking about the entertainment news going on, and you know, we on the cut right here waiting for our guests to pop in, but we gonna kick it off with our topic of the night. And we really want to know what y'all think, so y'all need to go ahead and call in at 310-986-6610. Jesus Christ.
You got a call?
I do. Hold on, just a minute.
Already?
Hey, baby.
Mommy, I moved up to level 3.
What? Oh shit! That's my baby calling. She told me about her gymnastics. She moved up to the level 3, y'all.
I guess that's gonna be a segment every time. Huh?
Y'all better give it up.
Baby calls every day. Hey, KK.
That's my baby KK. She doing it.
Intense
Then.
day.
You did what?
I had an intense day at
You
school.
had an intense day. Tell me about your day, baby.
It was kind of bad, but like I got the girl back. So, well, no, I didn't really.
Wait a
Okay,
minute,
yeah,
what you
next
gonna
time. So
Yeah.
she went up to me, started talking trash.
What? She was talking dread. Oh, trash KK.
I punched her back.
Wait a
She
minute.
punched me. I
She
kicked her
fighting?
back. She threw a pencil on my forehead.
Hold on.
She threw a pickle on your forehead, baby.
Wait a minute.
I threw a pencil.
Oh, hell no. Baby, you at school fighting today.
Nobody got in trouble?
And then she threw like the tube thing. She
I
hit me in
mean,
the head.
you know what? We don't have to talk about this.
Hey, here comes our guest, girl.
Are you
Here
serious?
comes Mr. Diggs. Uh-oh.
I'm talking to my baby. What in the shit? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop fighting at school. That is, no, we don't talk about this, okay?
Oh, my foot, she grabbed scissors and threw it on.
Yeah, it's okay, baby. Well, we gonna talk about this later. You cheesing, but that's not funny.
And then, you know that silver tooth that looked all nasty?
Okay, girl, that's enough. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. I love you, baby, and we gonna talk about this shit later.
And they had me take it out. So I asked if I could pull it out, and they said yes, and I pulled it out.
You see that shit right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, baby. I love you, and I'm gonna call you back, okay? Why you choosing? Damn kids fighting at school.
What I would
Look
give
at
to be a
Jesus.
kid again, though. To have those little problems.
Man.
Right.
You hear
Punch
that,
somebody in
guys?
the face.
It's her first little fight. I'm like, what
That's
is
little
this
Felicia
shit?
right there.
Man,
That's
I used
little
to-
Sparkle.
I used to give it. Oh, man, all day.
Did you? You were fighting at school?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I did.
The
I was
apple
fighting
don't
at
far fall from the
school.
tree.
I was fighting at the mall.
Oh, you were
I
a
was
bad
fighting
one.
at the bus stop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And at the
really
bars.
had to
Yeah. But anyway.
I see some knockout bells for you.
I didn't have to fight in elementary though.
But whatever. It's okay.
No,
But-
she's cute and she's light skinned, so she got some haters. It's okay, girl.
Man, that
All I have to
even
say
talk
is
about
I got a
that.
brother. Okay, I got brothers.
She got aunties.
Oh shit. Well, y'all, guess who's in the building? We got Mr. Taye Diggs up in here.
What's happening, people?
What's happening? What's going on? You get the hand clappers.
All right, I'm not upset with that.
How are you?
Y'all look very impressive this evening.
Gracias, gracias.
So do you. You look
Yes.
very debonair.
All right, trying.
Yes. How you been? How you been?
I've been well. I just busted my lip today. My boy, I have a son. He's 9 years old. He plays basketball, and he had one of his friends over. She's a female,
Okay.
and she's no joke. Her name is Fanta, and my boy kept on saying that I couldn't beat her. Like I'm. Fanta, she's 16, and she's a female, and I just figured I could just on pure, like she's better than me. Like my son is better than me. He's not. He's better than me. But I figured just with brute strength, I could, she busted my ass. She busted my ass probably, and I busted my lip trying to play D on her. So
Oh, wow.
that was like one of those older men moments where I had to sit down.
Jesus.
Hold on, okay, all right, that's it. Go ahead. I'm out.
So y'all was playing basketball.
We were playing
And
basketball.
she gave it to you.
She busted
She
me.
gave it to you on the court.
She busted my ass.
Well, you better get back on them courts and get to practicing.
Something, thank you. That's what I need. I need encouragement.
You're going to be out there every day now. No, I'm
Something,
going to get it next
because
time.
I cannot
I'm
go
gonna
out
get it
like
next time.
that. I can't go out like that.
And you guys are listening to Champagne Party, brought to you guys by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. And we got our special guest, Mr. Taye Diggs, in the building.
What's happening?
Yes, yes. Why y'all get all nervous? All the ladies quiet?
Yeah, so
nervous.
quiet.
We just want to hear what he's talking about.
We want to hear it.
No, look at around
He
like.
got the very white.
Oh, we scared to make eye contact. We just like, I mean, you know, we do have the man that we've always crushed on through our teenage years. I mean, you know,
Oh, Lord.
Size a 6-inch, okay?
Oh, Lord.
All I gotta know, all I wanna ask is, when did you know you fell in love with hip hop?
Oh, yes, you
He's
did.
from New York, though.
Are y'all old enough? Are y'all old enough to know
He's
about
from New
that?
York, though.
I love that line.
Yeah,
I've been
me
waiting to
too.
say that for a minute.
Yeah. That's one of my. For those of y'all that don't know, that's a line from the movie Brown Sugar.
Ooh, I love brown sugar.
Felicia.
Wait,
Please look it
Sophia,
up.
what you talking about? Why you say Felicia?
No, that's good, though. You know what you're talking about.
Wait a minute.
You're like, I didn't know what I was talking about.
Damn.
I thought you was freestyling.
No, I know. Girl, you better knock it off. I know that shit.
#1 fan.
Your new shirt, you better knock it off.
You know what? You got a whole line of shirts of my sayings over
I
there.
know, right?
You just racking up. Stronger than tea with a Hennessy. Let me write that shit down real quick. Anyways, okay, so tell us what's going on. Before we get into the topic, we're going to pull you in, okay? We're going to pull you in.
All right.
Just a little bit to the dark
I'm
side.
here.
Not too dark, though.
All right. I'm very dark, so. I'm the dark.
But at least you're not ashy. You know, you're lotioned up.
Damn.
Rub it
Damn.
down.
Dark is sexy. We like dark up in here.
Okay. All right.
We all chocolate
Appreciate
fans.
that.
Check the knuckles. Check the knuckles.
Always.
Knuckles and elbows.
No, it's not
All
ashy.
So, Taye, tell us what's been going on. What's new?
What's happening? I'm about to start the second season of a show I'm doing called All American. I feel. Oh, you're
Yes.
familiar with it? Oh,
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Continue
Thank you
to
for
do
that.
this.
Big up. You know, raising my kids, trying to stay out of trouble a little bit.
So for those that don't know a lot about All American,
Yes.
tell us about your character.
All American is a show that is on the CW and Netflix about a family. I play a coach and the father of two, an ex-football player who coaches for Beverly Hills High. I go across town and see this amazing athlete from Crenshaw. I bring him over, have him live with us and play for me, and that's when all the craziness ensues. So we deal
Now
with it.
you know what? For a minute, I
Yes.
thought you was his daddy.
Man, it was getting intense.
I was like,
mean,
oh shit.
you never know. You never know. I still
was
could
like,
be, but
what? Oh, wait a minute.
Like to
wait
be
a
on
minute.
illegitimate
you never know. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's what
Wait a
they do.
minute.
That's how the writers do.
Okay.
Yeah, the writers are gonna have a secret. Okay, we get it.
Right,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
he was the daddy,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he was messing with his sister, but he didn't know it. I was like, okay. I was like, this is getting good. I was like, hold on. Okay. But I guess we gotta wait for it. We're gonna wait and see what happens.
Yeah. But it's been great. We deal with race and sports and socioeconomics and sex, and it's like a 90210 for the more updated.
Right.
To check you out.
Yes, please do. I'm gonna try not to act offended that you haven't already seen it.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. I know you got things to do.
And you're also a writer as well.
Oh, children's books. Yes. Children's books. Yeah. I got the next one's out right now called the latest one's called I Love You More Than. First one's called Chocolate Me. Second one Mixed Me, and the third one, and I like to focus on anti-bullying and self-esteem, and teaching children to love themselves regardless of what the outside forces might say.
That is awesome, because they really need that.
They do,
Yeah.
especially today.
So
Right.
what inspired these children books?
My own experiences, my own me realizing where we are today, and what would have benefited me when I was younger, and that and just raising a kid.
That'll do it, huh?
Yeah. Yes, it will.
And how many kids do you have?
11. No, I'm
Wait,
just
what?
kidding. I
I was
got
I'm like, we had a conversation last week.
one. My red bird.
How old are you, right?
I'm 48.
No, I mean like that. If you had 11, I mean you would have started at like 10.
Where's the break sound effect? You're 48.
Black don't crack.
Looks
like
yesterday.
You don't look no 48.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one question though, because that's the only question I'm gonna ask since you're my friend. How many girls?
Questions.
No, but how many girls try to approach you like, with the whole like, what is it? The movie that with Solid Girl? Yeah. How many girls approach you with "Get my groove back" kind of thing?
Oh.
Well, they're not serious.
No,
But
they
I-
are
but I-
serious, Tay.
But I hear it probably more than you would think.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm asking.
Yes, 100%.
How many girls are like, I want my groove back? Eh?
Can you give me my groove back?
I need my room
And
back.
they're all over 60.
Camera.
Really?
Damn.
All over 60.
When the movie
When the
came
movie
out,
came out, it was young.
yes, there was like in their
Okay,
late
so hot
30s.
flashes and menopause don't stop your freak, girl.
Tamara says she need her groove
In
back.
the 30s.
I got no, I'm just
Well, she got her 6-inch dildos for that.
Oh,
So those are her groove bags.
Yes.
And y'all listening to Champagne Party, brought to you by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy, and Tamara over here trying to get a groove back.
Like Stella, why not?
I know it's hard though to be having girls like horny, after certain characters that you played.
Is it difficult or is it
No,
fun?
I mean I can't really. There
Do
are
you be
worse
batting them
things.
off left and right? Like, no.
You don't.
Look at me.
That's a lie. I tell you what.
You've been out with me. I'm
I've been out
It's not
with you
so
and girls
crazy.
will gaze at you like you're Jesus, okay?
But gazing.
Oh, wow.
Because they see him
Jesus.
coming out with that shirt off and stepping on Stella. Remember when he came out with Stella Smash? I was like, hey.
Yes.
Oh
yes.
I mean,
man.
I feel like it's harder.
It was red mesh, a red mesh tank top.
Do you still got that?
Hell no.
Hey, if you guys want to see Taye Diggs in the red mesh, go ahead and call in 310-986-6610 and listen to Champagne Party. Bring the red mesh back. We want to see. You know what? Forget that. No mesh.
Nothing. We want no match.
We want to see. We want to see without the mask.
My goodness.
So what's going on? Are you single?
I am single. Yes.
Wow.
The champagne party in full
Can I
effect.
ask the question? Is he ready to mingle?
Oh.
Man.
See? No.
It's tough. It's hard out here. It's
It
hard out
is.
here. I was
LA's
just talking
hard.
to my trainer, and he just got single too, and he's on all these apps, and he was showing me how you register and
He's
it's
on
just-
Christian Mingles?
He's oh, I should tell him that though.
Sugar
No,
He's a
no.
No, what are the apps right now though? There's some crazy
What is
apps.
Bumble?
Humble.
Well,
When the
he's
women
on
choose
one.
the
He's
man.
on one. He said where the females they want to make sure the men know that they're making their own money, so they like.
So sugarmama.com.
Mm. Is that for real?
Oh,
Yes,
that's real.
That's real.
That's
No,
real.
there are some
Yeah,
sugar mamas.
yeah.
And sugar
We
daddy.
were trying to sign our friend Dion,
Those is
who's
real.
back there on Sugar Mama.
Really?
Stop it.
So we told Dion if he need on to swipe a bitch, we get him on some
You over there trying to pimp Dion out.
Gigolo. Our accountant that want to be on Sugar Mama, but okay.
I look at mama.
I need
Is this a real thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's serious.
Everybody's like,
This is
yeah.
really
This
serious.
shit
It's
is
a
new to
dating?
me. I didn't know about
Really?
sugarmama.com. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They got something for everybody, right?
They certainly do.
I went on Sugar Daddy before, but I was spooked by it, so I
What made you spook? Because there's sixes on there.
Because they come so hard. They come hard. And I was just like, oh, he's aggressive.
Just
and
a
so,
little too thirsty.
yeah.
And she don't like white wrinkly either, so.
No, yeah. I met a doctor on there, and I met someone
A
actually
doctor?
Are there more white people on that dating app than black people?
that I seen. Yes. I also met a mayor, and I'm not going to say where he was from, but yeah,
Why?
What was he talking about? I'm curious.
he was just wanting to go out on a date.
Okay.
And-
He seemed on the up and up.
We talked on the phone, and yeah,
Okay.
we conversated. I was in Oklahoma actually then, so.
Interesting.
But yeah, it didn't last long.
Sugar daddy
Oh, wow,
and sugar
Oklahoma.
mama.
So all the men were from around the Oklahoma area?
No, they were actually from out here. I put that I was in California, but I was not.
So it was a
Oh,
California
okay.
mayor?
So
It was
you were in
California men.
Oklahoma with California men?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that our days become now like websites and stuff to date? Because back in the day, you just like, I'm gonna just step outside and find someone.
Yeah.
Set it
Now-
apart, you know.
Right. Now
That's
it's
what
like,
I'm
what's your
saying.
Instagram?
It's too tough.
It's hot out
I don't
here.
get it. I don't
Is
get
it
the
tougher?
rules.
Is it tough, or do we just not want to connect anymore? I don't understand why we need to get behind a computer in order to go find a date.
Because we're weird.
Yeah.
Not me, but y'all.
That's a
She
good
said
point.
not me, but y'all. Everything's on that technology.
That's a good
and
point.
shit.
Yeah.
But you guys are listening to Champagne Party.
Champagne
Marcus
Party.
King presents, and we got our special guest Taye Diggs in
Taye
the
Diggs.
building, and we want to hear what you guys have to say. So go ahead and call in 310-986-6610. And when we come back, we're gonna start the topic off. We want to find out if your man or woman is on social media and they liking pictures, they commenting on, like, is that a red flag? What do you guys take on that? You know? So we want to hear what you guys think when we come back to Champagne Party.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl Tamara with Champagne Party Live, and we are here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. Tonight we got our guest Taye Diggs in the house.
Our guest. I like he said our guest.
Our
Our
guest.
guest.
Welcome to
Taye
the
Diggs.
Champagne Party.
Our
Thank
special
y'all.
guest.
Special guest Taye Diggs. Hey. I wish I was that cool.
No, but right now we're gonna go into our topic of the night, and we're talking about men that comment. Well, I guess it could be men or
I
women,
was
huh?
gonna say.
Uh-oh.
Can it just be
Uh-oh.
people
Yeah, people that comment under pictures and like. How do you feel about that when you're in a
while they're
relationship? Is that a red flag?
while they're in committed relationships?
Yes.
Right.
This is a
committed
great.
Or even
yo,
if-
this
you
is
know what?
really this is a great subject matter.
Even if you're dating someone heavily, like, is that a sign for you not to get into the relationship?
You're asking me.
Yeah, I want
Alright.
to know your opinion as a man. How do you feel?
So there's what I kind of am aiming for, and then there's what I actually my feelings. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I would love to get to a place where I could be in a relationship and we could each let each other do whatever they wanted to do, and then make a judgment from there.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? As opposed to all right, though, if you want to like somebody on a certain, if that's what you want to do, cool. If you want to be with me, you will be with me. If you want to be with someone else, then you be with someone else.
Right.
But you know, it's not that easy. It's
So-
because there's jealousy and you know, I truly feel like the real like relationships work when you allow the other member to completely be themselves.
Freedom, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom,
You're right.
And then make the choice from there.
Because without freedom, is it really love? You know.
I mean, it's love, but I don't know if the relationship is as healthy.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
But
then-
commenting don't mean nothing.
People
Yes, it
confuse.
I mean,
Comment.
we're human.
Why you
know what I
gotta
mean?
comment?
We're human.
Why? Yeah.
Well, let me say this though. If I see a guy that wants to get in the bed with me, let's just say that, and he's and he's on certain girls' pages, which means non-wholesome, which means plastic, which means this bitch got a fake ass and fake face.
Oh shit.
It's personal.
No. If she's like,
Who done did this?
okay,
to
look.
Sophia?
Okay, let's boil it down. If he got a type, then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, it's okay. But if he's just all over the board, then I'm gonna dismiss him. Meaning, like,
Okay, but what
chubby
kind
chaser,
of comments?
this, that, next.
But what kind of
Comments,
comments
like,
are okay
thirsty.
with you?
Like, oh yeah, and like, you know, it's the wet emoji.
That's
and-
okay with you?
That's okay.
No, it's not okay.
Okay.
No, but I'm saying which comments are okay with you?
Not no comments, just a like button.
Just
Oh,
a lot,
yeah.
right?
No
Now let me
comments
ask
are
you: do you
No
do the same
comments are
thing in all
okay.
honesty? Like, well, how far do you go? You see the hesitancy?
You don't like it or comment, you just shoot straight for the DMs, right?
You know, I mean, we're human beings. You know, we have feelings, we have desires, and you know.
I've only
social media
DM'd one
make
person
things
in
so
a thirsty
easy.
way, and that was on fucking Twitter when it first started. Now I found out he likes trannies. So.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, but Taye says that we all have desire. But you know, even in real life, I feel like it doesn't matter if you're on social media or if you're walking around in the streets. You have to have a certain respect for your relationship, period. So commenting to me is out of the question. Like, why are you baby fine with splashes and tons
Right,
and shit?
right.
Like, who would know?
The wet emoji is it.
Okay, so Tamara, you don't respond to that when they do that?
I don't. And there's been times
Use a lie.
She's a lie.
I screenshot that
Not to
shit.
that. I want to see that. So those type of comments, I'll say thank
You
you.
be like,
If they say
"Thank
beautiful,
you."
yeah.
Thank
If you say I'm
you.
beautiful, if you say something like that,
I
wholesome,
don't do
okay.
this all the time. Then the next shot, your legs spread
You
open.
are such a liar. You're a liar.
Girl.
Like,
No, she's a liar because
No.
I seen a wet emoji with your legs spread before.
Tell it, Sophia.
And you was like, you right.
Tell
Like,
it.
you.
A
You
what?
a mother
There's an
sucking
emoji with
lie.
legs.
No, there's
She
a
is
wet
ready.
emoji.
The
little
water,
splash.
right?
No.
And
She
legs.
flies one leg
Okay,
and she
so-
starts splashing with another leg.
so first of all, I'm single. First of all, I'm single.
Oh,
It's getting real out here.
I can do whatever
I'm
I
single,
want to do.
you know. I am single. But second of all, if there was something like a splash emoji, it was someone I had to know. I'm not about to be commenting to strangers that's doing stuff like that. That's too much to me. And sometimes I'll be rude to someone, jokingly rude to them, just to, you know.
What do you say?
I don't know. Who knows? I always say crazy stuff. And one day when I get famous, I'm going to get somebody just to go in on people. No. Seriously, I'm going to do that.
Do you get wet emojis on yours?
Ooh,
That's what I was gonna say.
let me tell you, it's
Do you,
too-
what kind of comments do you get, Tay?
I've been around. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a good. So no, like I've been around. I'm a good guy, but you know, when I'm single and I like to go out and strip club here and there, and, express myself sexually. But
How do you do that?
But when I
Right, we want
just-
details.
no, boy, this is just you know.
Don't try to. Don't
I'm
try
trying to go to group
hopscotch.
back. Just imagine, or whatever.
Don't try to hopscotch.
No, you know what I say though? There's a dick shortage. Okay, but go ahead.
I don't like how that sounded.
A shortage of them. So
There's a shortage of
I
penis.
don't like
Like they short.
At least a
or-
shortage of good-looking ones. Cause
okay.
it'll irk me to be out with an ugly one. Just to let you know. I will be so mad. I'll be like, Mama, come and save me.
call your mama on it.
Jesus, why I gotta be with the ugly one? This ugly bitch is with the fine one.
And this is
And that's how it
Sophia
goes.
bringing the dramatic.
No, I saw that yesterday though. I'm out eating with the homie, and this bitch came with a fine one. I was like, she is.
Ooh.
And I'm with the ugly one.
Wait, why was you with the ugly one?
No, I was the ugly one. She
Wait
was the
a minute.
fine one.
I knew. Wait a minute. Was the ugly one?
Ooh.
It don't even matter. It
Yes,
don't
it
even
do.
matter.
Yes, it damn do.
And I got to pay too at that time too.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't mind paying if he's fine, but damn if he's ugly, I don't want to do it.
Or what?
I'm probably ugly to someone, but all I'm saying is,
Sophia, this is some new shit right
You
here.
paid for
no,
that?
no,
Pay for a nigga?
Talk about this.
right? Isn't it?
Right, this is strong
Right,
competition.
right.
That's of Cavassier or some shit. This ain't Hennessy.
Because you should see your face
I done
right
gave
now.
like $4 or $5 to homeless people on the street. Like sometimes I do feel like I gotta pay my tithe.
So
I
he
don't go to
was
church.
the homeless guy
She
on the street?
mad. She mad.
I was mad. I was like, and this nigga had enough to bear hugger as he walked out. I was like, oh, be damned. I gotta move to the south. This is just getting on my nerves. Like,
And this is Sophia on Champagne Party, brought to you by
Interesting.
Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. And this
but
is
what
the
you did, an
coolest
ugly
thing.
girl take?
Sophia don't come, y'all. Brought to you by, I'm a restate it. No, we got our special guest Taye Diggs in the building, and we talking to Sophia about her little mishaps. She had to pay on a date.
Hey.
That's that
It was not a date.
$7.99. Sophia,
It was not a date.
Listen to his voice. She paid for it again. Do it again, Taye. That's that $7.99 voice right there.
I think I'd pay $10.99 for that
I
voice.
think so too.
That's the $10.99 voice for idiots.
Not $7.
Listen, all of y'all are too fine to be worrying about other people.
You're so right.
Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about how ugly they men are. Don't worry about if what they got is fake. Y'all are fine.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
And I can tell, you know,
like girls brush.
I know y'all too, but
blushing.
you know, I can tell by the conversation, the quality of and the caliber of women. Y'all are too smart and intelligent and fine to be worried about anybody else.
You hear that? Fuck
Don't
these
even give
niggas.
that time.
Thank
For
you.
You hear
real.
that shit?
But why do you
all
think
right.
opposites attract as a man?
Opposites attract. It's interesting. I think it's interesting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I like to see people kind of mismatch, like a beautiful woman with a dude that perhaps isn't as conventionally good looking.
But you know
Because
what?
that means she sees something else as opposed to just the outside, or vice versa. I
Yes.
personally like that.
But these ugly men is getting ahead of
They
themselves.
are.
They
You know,
are.
they're getting ahead of themselves.
Oh
They
my
thinking they
gosh.
fucking shit. I don't even know, Prince of London and shit now.
But it all comes back. It all comes around. It all comes out in the wash.
I know, but these ugly men are doing good women dirty now because they
Right.
think they the shit. Like,
Well, the
what-
ugly
we're
men,
going
they
to
step
have
their
to-
grind up and they get on their money because they know they don't have the look. So
Well,
they
that's
try to have the
right.
status.
Tell them, Janae.
You know what I'm saying? So when they
Tell
get the
them,
status,
Janae.
they think they all that, and then they start acting dog.
But she,
And
her
then they're-
sexy ass like fine men, so don't even act like you don't
So,
think an ugly man.
wait
We
a
will all
minute.
get mad with an ugly ass man. We will be mad.
So Janae, would you give
We
a
need a
ugly-
tag.
Sophia, calm down. Where the whip sound effect?
I almost brought a paddle for you though, Felicia.
Do it, girl. I'll bend it over for you.
Ooh.
So Janae, would you date an ugly man?
I mean, well, what's considered ugly?
I know.
Yeah,
Overweight.
if you were with him, here's the thing. If you were with
you
him,
know,
you probably wouldn't
Bad,
consider
you know,
him ugly.
facial,
Right,
not
right.
not no
That's
beard
true.
line up.
Wait a minute,
What's
no.
considered-
What's the good little what's the? See, I feel bad even saying it.
Then don't
Are you
say
talking about
it.
Welvin?
Don't say
Yeah. Never mind. I don't even want to talk
No,
about it.
would you date a
anymore.
Welvin?
He's.
it. Oh no, it's a real person.
Is he that quirky guy?
You know, listen,
I
we
don't
know
know, Welvin.
socially. We know socially when something is unattractive, and just because in looks wise you're unattractive doesn't mean that you don't
You
come
don't
with
have
personality
other-
or
right,
other
right,
attributes.
other
But
qualities.
some people are more blessed when it comes to looks. It's just what it is in life, you know. So yeah, a Welvin.
Who is Welvin?
You don't know what? I don't
know
even want to give
Welvin.
the description or.
There's so many different ones though. You don't even have to say a
Oh, they all
Welvin.
become
Oh, okay, it's
popular.
not
Well,
an
I'll
actual,
just
it's
say
not
this.
just one person.
Yeah.
I'll just say this.
Okay.
I always give a person a chance to see how they treat me.
Ooh.
So
There you
if
go.
a man can treat me right and be a friend and be a confidant, you know, that he might have his foot in the door.
There you go.
Now we can
Confidant.
we can see, you
Foot
know,
in the
how
door.
that goes there. But my exclusive boyfriend, that would take time. But I would at least give him a dinner, like, you know, at least have a dinner just to see his personality.
So you give him a dinner date chance.
I'll give him a dinner date.
Are you gonna pay for the dinner?
No, I'm not paying for the dinner.
Sophia will.
Oh well, that's a well. Now that's hard to look
Welvin is actually nice.
I pay for one dinner now. I pay for all dinners, bitch.
Oh no.
No, Welvin.
I never pay for any
No, I will say Welvin is an example of attention and money going to your head, because actually he's doing well, and I've met him in person, and he's got an ego out of this world. So looks don't really matter.
Is he uncircumcised?
Oh shit, that came out of left field there.
Oh wow.
Welvin sounds uncircumcised. I'm sorry. Welvin, I don't know. I don't know.
Welvin, if you're out there, go ahead and call 310-986-6610 and let us know if you're circumcised. If you have an anteater,
Whoa.
we want to know.
Are you
Champagne
Alpha
Party
News
wants to know.
building?
I'm curious. Can I ask a question of y'all?
I don't know.
That's fair.
Go ahead, Taye. What you want to ask?
Has everyone on this panel been with an uncircumcised penis?
No.
Yes.
I have not.
I seen one.
You
but
seen
I
one?
ain't
She lied.
Okay.
I have dealt with one.
Okay.
Sophia, where you at? Hello.
Have you?
She ain't even gonna answer the question.
That mean yes.
She had a couple of
So that,
a couple
I feel like
of
she didn't
12s.
say no.
As long as it's 12
She said
inches.
yes, but it's
As long as it's an 18. No.
18.
Yeah.
No,
it's
I
an
know.
18.
I
It's
never
an
heard of no 18.
But when you pull it back, it's a 5. Like,
No.
what shit is
The
that?
skin makes it bigger.
Ew.
Oh,
I think.
is that what it is?
I don't know what it is. It feels magical.
No, uncircumcised.
Wait
Once
a
you
minute,
Oh.
hold the hell up. It
so
feels
you're like
magical.
It
a
felt
okay.
good to me.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it was a
There's
different
extra-
feeling.
there's-
You hear
there's
that?
extra- there's extra
Tamara
skin there.
I
likes
don't know what it was.
It's the extra
uncircumcised.
skin.
Hey, I didn't say I liked it. I said, yes, I do.
There we go. All right. I
You
was
guys hear
curious.
that?
It was cool. It was a cool experience.
No, she's
Tamara,
the only one who
hold
vouches.
on. Tamara likes uncircumcised penis on Champagne Party.
As well.
I hate y'all.
As well. You don't like
Yes,
it more than. or
not
do you?
more than, but it was a great experience.
Okay.
It was great.
How much,
was-
did, that, how
Wow,
much
it
did
was-
that have to do with the man himself?
It didn't have a lot to do with it.
What?
Okay.
I was already, I like to date. So I will date, we will conversate, we will talk, we will connect before the sex part came. It was like actually 8 years after I met him.
8 years, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got the elf.
Yeah. It's weird to me. Maybe it was feelings, I don't know, but it was
And you
great.
got that eating.
She's the DJ looking at me like, bitch, you laugh.
DJ West
I'm
G in
just,
the building.
I'm just saying.
Oh, hold
you
on.
know.
Okay,
Give
but
her
would
the
you,
mic. Give her the mic.
but would
Let's hear what she got to
would you
say.
uncircumcise your son?
What?
Would you circumcise your son?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay.
I didn't know
No, you
anything about
say
those
of course.
things.
Why do you say of course?
I
Because
just
it's
feel
very painful.
I know,
Ooh.
but
And I'm not judging. I'm just because my little boy is circumcised as well. But when it happened, it did make me question why I was doing this.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
because I
has
see
to
like
do-
the feedback. Like I work also in like the medical field, and I see a lot, the results of being uncircumcised. And they come in, and I'm like, damn. Would have did that like 3 days after birth, we wouldn't be right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just
To
saying.
go
That's
beyond,
heartbreaking.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You don't want them
it
to
kinda
be made
seem
fun
like
of in
it would be
school.
Right,
and
exactly.
Taking a toll on the
Little
self-esteem.
girls.
Take extra time to
And little
clean
girls,
it.
they can be, they
Oh
can
my
be
Lord,
mean.
100%.
There's nothing to laugh at, yeah.
Yeah.
but that's because we
Got a
made it the norm.
turtleneck.
We as people made that the norm,
True.
but why did God
True.
make us that way? Like
As
we
over
were
here
made
talking
that way.
shit.
So,
That ain't
so
right.
there had to
To
be a
protect
reason
it.
why why men
Yes.
are made that way.
Yes. Yes.
And
I
so
agree.
I guess that we have convinced
I
ourselves
think
that
for protection.
yeah.
I think that extra skin is there for protection because that's,
Yeah.
as you know, the tip can be very sensitive.
Just a tip, just a little bit.
Oh, well, just put the tip in. Let me just put it in.
Right.
Starting to feel that Ciroc.
Not the champagne. We don't even do champagne at the champagne party. And this shit is brought to you by Marcus King Presents on Dash Comedy. Don't forget it, okay? Little echo.
Voice.
Right?
No, you know what I think? I think that you don't get pregnant if it's uncircumcised.
What?
No,
Is that what it is?
That's why
Shut up. Is that what
What is
they
it
told you?
what is it like?
that's
a
why
human condom
there
or
are
some shit?
extra babies.
It's
in
a
the
different
world.
gunshot.
They told
That-
It stops it right there.
Yeah, it's a
No.
different cock. Like,
That's called
That
fine
little-
ignorance, right?
that
You are so fine.
That little
comment
piece of
Anyone listening, an uncircumcised penis is not a form of birth control. Don't pull it up over the tip. Bust in your
Rubber
girl.
band, Wow.
We are not
Expect her
responsible
not
for
to
this
give you a
bullshit right
call
here, Sophia's
in
telling
9
me.
months. Shit.
Well, I never got
Oh,
pregnant.
excuse me.
No.
No, but that's too many ridges though. It's like 100 ridges in that shit. I'm good. Like
Wait a minute, see?
1, 2, 3. It's like the rib. Like
Damn, you had a big one.
I know, right?
She talking about
Extra
1, 2,
circle.
3 going up and up and up.
That's some bullshit.
Well, you're the 6. I'm the 12. Remember?
Sophia, get on the mic, please. baby.
Oh, she's the 6. I'm the 12.
Who's the 6? Tamara?
Tamara is the 6, and I'm the 12.
You prefer the 12?
Okay, Janae, we haven't gotten Janae's take. What do you prefer, Janae?
I'm just, you know,
Keep
we
it real.
just,
You can be open.
we just gotta be able to just ride with emotions.
So you like
No, I didn't say that like a little.
Okay.
You know what I
So you saying like, you know, riding with the mouse.
You like, I'm trying to be
Makes
modest.
it all better.
I'm trying to be conservative with the question, you know.
That's fine.
No, it is emotion in notion. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Like
But at the end of the day, like it ain't no pencil Dwayne.
What kind
Right.
of motion? Is it a wave?
slow motion for me.
Like, what kind of?
I'm like that.
Emotion?
She working
I think that there has to be a connection. I think in order
Here
to
you go,
make
this
sex.
connection shit.
I'm sorry, but it's
I'm
so
convinced
true to
she's
me.
really a connection.
It's so, I have to.
Like the box gotta get
in
the
order to
connection
have good
with you.
sex, you have to have a connection. If not, it's just gonna feel like something ramming up inside of you. Like even if you try to make love to me and I'm not in love, I'm not gonna feel it. Like,
That's
like,
another
it's-
question I have for y'all. Because I know men can do the opposite. Have either, obviously outside of you, have either of you, any of you, had a fully enjoyable sexual experience without a mental or emotional connection?
No.
Never. Oh. Do you know women that have?
No.
Rose.
I do.
The women that have, do they really know what it is to be connected? Because a lot of
No, I'm saying just a fun sexual experience without the connection. Just strictly sexual. Are there women out
Were
there
they
that
sober?
you know,
They don't give a fuck. They just want to
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
You know, this one.
Yeah.
but not y'all? Y'all need to have some kind of a
I
connection.
had
my
a
life,
fun
yeah.
experience without a connection.
Okay.
There was no connection.
I mean,
But
we
it
were
was still
cool,
fun.
but I wasn't like emotionally wrapped up
Right,
into them. It
right,
was just
right.
like, hey, let's have drinks.
Yeah.
Let's do something wild. Let's go to like Redondo Beach at nighttime and just, you know, get naked and just do it on the beach where
Yeah.
nobody can
On
see
the
it.
beach, girl.
Yeah.
Did you have sand in your ass,
It was
girl?
sand.
No, we brought a blanket.
Then you didn't do it right.
No, we didn't do it.
You did not do it right. It had to be sand everywhere.
You gotta have that
Everywhere.
sand going.
There was
Janaea don't want sand in her ass.
But I didn't. Afterwards, it was cool. It wasn't like, oh, you're my man now. No, it was
No.
just like a fun time.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no labels.
Right, and then we're like laughing after and like reminiscing, you know. So.
You seem like a good fuck, but okay.
Sophia, how did she seem like
I
that?
seem
Hold
like-
on.
Just positive, just like
Wait a minute.
she said no sand in her ass.
Open and honest.
The people
Yeah.
can't hear you guys if you're all talking at the
Well,
same
she said no
time.
sand in her ass.
Sophia. So how does she look like a good time?
She brought a blanket. No
So
sand in
that-
her ass.
Right.
So that's a good time?
Yeah, it's just like you're going to a picnic and you bring the basket. Like, she know what to bring. Like,
But what you got in the
Like who's
basket
listening
though?
to this?
Yeah, you gotta have something.
Wine
with
and
it.
cheese.
Okay, I got a question. You going to the beach, what you got in your basket? Janae.
Oh, going to the beach. What I got in my basket? A blanket. I already said that. Some food.
Mm-hmm.
That I cooked.
Okay.
A bottle of some vodka because I like vodka.
Okay.
I've been dying to try the Ciroc watermelon summer session. I haven't
Yes.
tried that yet, but
I don't even
I've
like
been seeing all that on
watermelon.
Coachella.
I heard about
The
that.
Ciroc watermelon summer session. And what else? I guess that's it. Some alcohol and some food.
Tamara, what you got in your basket?
What do I have in my basket? Something to smoke on. I'm a smoker, not a drinker. And that might be it.
Man.
That's it. Yeah. I don't need nothing else. Look, whatever we decide to do when we get there, I guess we gotta figure it out. I'm so serious though. I I mean, why we need to lay in the stands?
You gonna stand up, huh?
You walking on the beach and smoking.
I mean, can you bend me over
your basket?
Yeah, I like blanket, some sort of beverage, maybe straw. I have no. First time I've never done this before. Maybe strawberries.
Strawberries, that's
Some
right.
Oh, strawberry.
Oh,
Okay, wait a minute. You be in Jamaica all day. You be in all them little tropical areas, and you ain't riding no strawberries or raspberries or cherries.
I don't know who you are.
He's saying he gonna bring the strawberries. That's what he's gonna bring. Ooh, we got a call.
I imagine him with strawberries
Hold on,
or
y'all.
cherries
Hold on.
or some shit like
You would imagine me?
Yeah,
You wouldn't.
I
That's what I
would.
said.
cherries.
You are listening to Champagne Party, brought to you by Marcus King Present. Who's on the phone? Phone lines, what?
Hey.
Hey, Trina. I just gave you a nickname real quick. What's up,
She
Trina?
said Trina. Hey, Trina.
I just want to say I'm a huge fan of you guys and watching you forever.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I walked through the house trying to support my little one, but you're talking about turtles.
We apologize.
Uh-oh. Sorry. So what's going on? So what you want to say to Taye? We know that's what you called for.
That's all she said.
I don't know. I just want to, you're always say hi and just really excited to work.
Thank you, Trina. I appreciate that. You got plans for the summer, Trina?
Plans for the what?
It's for the summer.
She don't even know what that is. What? Summer.
Okay.
I got a question for you, Trina. You on your way to the beach with your man, y'all might be getting it on the beach or whatnot. What you got in your picnic basket? What you bringing to the beach?
Be honest, Trina.
No, it didn't. You heard.
Basket.
Okay.
Beach. What's in your basket? You going to the beach?
With your man. What's in
Or
this
your woman?
basket?
We don't know, right?
Or your woman.
Right?
No
No
kids.
kids.
You got to sit her for 48 hours straight.
She's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Tell us real quick. Come on, Trina.
Real quick. Just ourselves, a blanket, and that's it.
Okay.
Go real dark, but there's nothing light.
Mm.
You just have to stay with distributors and
Trina, it don't sound like you have fun now. You over here planning it.
She's naming the beaches.
She like, we was on Manhattan.
Yes.
We was on Venice one time. We went to Malibu. We just drove by it though. It was too crowded.
no back and forth at the time.
Ooh.
I like to meet with security guards.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
I like your style, Trina.
Well, thank you for calling in, Trina.
Thank you.
Make sure you tune in to
Take
Champagne
care.
Party, okay?
Bye, Trina.
Bye,
Trina.
Oh my God.
Sophia, you on your way to the beach with your man. What is in your basket?
We getting sand in our ass
That's
and everything.
Nothing
We
in the
fucking on
basket.
the street, on the corner, in the store, everything. No. You know what though? I almost did get caught fucking in Cancun on the beach,
Almost?
and he had a pencil
How do you
dick.
almost?
Oh wait a minute.
All the
That
secrets
would have pissed
today.
me off. I get caught. You ain't
You
working
poking
for
and shit.
Yeah.
You know what though? And like this was like when you didn't need no passport, when all you needed was your birth certificate.
Your what?
Your birth certificate.
Your birth certificate.
Birth.
Y'all
And,
know what I mean. Your birth certificate.
And I almost left it there and got stuck in Mexico, but yeah, we.
Has anyone been stuck in Mexico without the birth certificate?
We don't want to be stuck in
Not cool.
Mexico.
Not without your birth certificate. You gotta have a certificate of your birth. Shoot. especially in Mexico.
Right?
No, now you need a passport, but
Sophia, but what is in your basket?
I ain't got nothing in my basket.
You just got
We
yourself.
raw dogging, we doing all of that.
You know what?
One more
She said it's emotion.
And this remind me of the same shit. Remember we had that challenge, how to romance your mate. We was supposed to bring in props and all kind of shit. And
Oh, you mean cater to your man?
Oh yes, cater to your man. This half of them bought. She didn't bring nothing. Want to borrow my damn strawberries?
No, that was me.
No, I brought a nigga to work. He's over
And
there.
you didn't even use that nigga.
I did.
You made him videotape the shit. Like who does that? And he was enjoying it. I was like, go ahead.
He was the only one who pulled the shirt off.
Okay, I got all I would ever need, right? Looking at you all here.
You guys
We
are
don't
listening
need
to
props.
Champagne Party. We got our special guest, Taye Diggs, and this is brought to you by Marcus King Presents on what?
Dash
Radio.
Radio.
And we talking about what we have in our picnic basket with our special one on the beach.
What about you,
Where you
fellas?
at?
Shut.
Where you at?
I can't. Hold on now.
You think?
No, I know what I'm bringing.
I'm sure you do. You always got a plan.
You
Come on.
too.
You gotta have a plan. You got, your blanket. You gotta have your blanket. Even
Everybody said blanket, but okay.
Yeah, I got it.
I ain't got
That
nothing.
blanket.
Y'all ain't no wild animals.
If I need a blanket, I'm gonna go get it at a store on the beach or something. But I'm not about to be
You
taking.
gotta have a
Bring
blanket.
your house
I got some
blanket.
strawberries. I got some grapes.
Oh.
I got some candles.
Damn, on the beach.
At the
On the
beach?
yes.
You might as well bring sand.
No, it sets the
but
mood. It
yeah,
sets the
okay,
mood.
imagine that
Candle.
though.
You better get
Okay.
that candle out,
Yeah, you
shit.
got it planned out.
And then I got a speaker because I want to hear some music.
I was
Okay,
gonna
you know what?
say,
I can get the bill.
with the crashing of the waves, I like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Got them Dre
And-
beats.
What?
Got them Dre beats.
The pill.
No, that's the speaker.
The pill.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I'm listening to, some of that 90s, some Jodeci.
Okay.
I like a lot of different shit. I like me some Jodeci, Jagged Edge, Teddy Pendergrass, the Isley Brothers,
Okay.
Tina Marie, that's my shit.
Oh, I love Tina Marie.
Yes.
You
Wait,
like
hold
Tina
up.
Marie?
Wait a
I'm
minute.
sorry.
I love Tina Marie.
I know I'm gonna probably
Hold
be the
up,
only one in
Tamara.
this world, but I am not a Tina fan.
Hold up, Tamara. Why?
Her voice don't hit my spirit like
Are
that.
you racist?
I'm not.
She does whine a little bit, but
Her voice doesn't hit my spirit like that. It doesn't touch me.
You know what? Rest in peace, Tina Marie. I love you.
I like Tina Marie
I don't know
too.
about
Tina Marie and Rick James together.
Yes, fire.
I'm not, and I
and
definitely ain't messing with that song.
Wait a minute, we
all
got
that
a
hollering
motherfucking
and
problem.
Man, I'm not listening to that.
You don't like fire and
No,
desire?
I don't.
Wow. Wait a minute, something wrong.
You know what? I didn't grow up off of that. I didn't grow up.
Oh wow.
She knew the dances and all.
Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Red
Yeah.
Hot Chili Peppers.
I
and
love
shit.
Red Hot Chili
I
Peppers.
did too.
Give it away, give it away.
That was the shit. That was it, though.
But
Inner Valley just
Marvin.
came out.
Yes.
a little bit of Marvin.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Y'all are well rounded.
All that. Kanye's from the Midwest, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't Tina and Rick. No.
All right.
You know, when we
fair.
go, that's
fair.
it. That's enough, But that's what's in my basket. You know what? I like to overpack though, so it might be a little bit more in my basket too.
We know.
I like that you prepared. I like that.
She is.
I can appreciate that.
Yes, I like to be
Preparation.
Preparation.
There's something to be said for that.
Yes. DJ Westby, we want your input. Are you going to the beach? What's in your basket?
Oh,
What you
man.
doing on this beach?
Man.
She gonna have bitches.
The last time I
running
went to the beach,
Oh, shit.
there was no basket. It was a backpack. But what was in the backpack was my speaker. I had my charger so I can, keep my Pandora going,
Bam.
because I had to make sure my sex playlist, the ocean playlist was good. There was a lot of weed and Hennessy.
All right.
And
A little bit of
I think that
twerking.
was, what?
I see you.
We seen the video.
Look, we see her Instagram.
But don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Taye said he truly enjoys the twerk. The twerk.
Twerking by the ocean though.
Ooh.
She watch that booty wave. I'm just saying.
All right, all right.
Let me go try to do that. I'm gonna go try to twerk on the ocean.
Oh, Lord, I can see it now. Tamara would be out there. You know what they said? This shit works.
Yeah,
Let me
they
see
said
what
that
it
shit's
do.
sexy.
How
Watch
you
the
do it?
waves.
How you do
The
it?
ripple effect.
I don't even wear a bathing suit, so.
You know what? We're going to have to talk about this when we come back from the break. We're going to take a champagne party break. We got our special guest, Taye Diggs, in the building. Y'all listen to
Diggs,
Champagne
the
Party
best
brought to you
man.
guys by Marcus King Presents. And we're going to come back and talk about this damn no bathing suit?
I don't like bathing suits.
Skinny dipping?
So you naked or you just got on like, you know, we're going to talk about it when we come back. Taye Diggs in the building, brought to you by Marcus King Presents. And we also got our next special guest. We got Prince J in the building. What's going on? How are you?
Speak up. This cat's shoes are no joke.
Oh my gosh. I love him.
My boy Taye
No,
Diggs.
shoes. She said cat shoes.
Cashews. I'm like, what you did not listen?
She has wonderful
His shoes.
cat shoes.
Oh, I thought
Hungry.
Oh my gosh.
Who got nuts?
Sophia, where the nuts at? Where they at?
I don't know, but my mic just went limp, and I just thought.
Uh-oh, not limp.
man.
It didn't go limp,
Nothing
did
to
it?
do
What
with
you,
us.
you gotta
Taye,
struggle,
Taye?
bring it back to life.
Tay over there.
No, Prince J is looking very fly though.
Yes.
Yes.
Bejeweled shoes.
Hey, I'm trying to get like Taye, man.
Hey, like you, I'm in some
That
corny ass sneakers.
No, with that accent. Where are you from?
Up in Atlanta.
Atlanta. I heard it too, right?
He looks like an Atlantean. Okay, tell us about Atlanta. What's going on right now?
Everything going on.
He's so smooth and quiet.
Talk up a little bit, church.
Speak up and let us
Come
know.
on, nephew. Don't be shy.
Tell us a little bit about Prince J.
Put your strong voice on. Go on.
I'm a CEO, young CEO of my own label. You know what I'm saying? Uprising artists in and around different places. I travel a lot right now. Do a lot of work with my mentor and guide, brother Drummer Boy Fresh. I got an album coming out soon. I got a couple songs on iTunes and iTunes, Apple Music, everything, all platforms right now.
Doing big things. For you, big up.
Did some work at the Super Bowl. You know, don't be modest.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
keep it
saying?
current,
So,
yeah.
I got 2 videos out right now that's coming out for the album. Just shot another one yesterday
Nice.
in LA.
So that's what, are you out here in LA to shoot your video or
Nah,
just out
fresh
here to
work,
network?
just
Yeah.
networking,
Right.
working.
Okay, so how does Atlanta's, I guess, how is life in Atlanta compared to LA?
In which way?
I guess
Ooh, I like that.
business-wise.
Be
Business-wise.
specific.
Um,
You can't be general with this
right,
brother. He's got gold on his shoes. You can't come to him like that. Be
Wait a minute.
specific.
I didn't even see the shoes. Let me see that real quick. Slide them to me.
Please.
Slide them up here, slide them up here.
Don't make him. Yeah.
I love
those are
them,
no
right?
joke.
It's kind of like that Michael
Those are
Jackson
no
vibe.
joke.
Right,
But
right.
even
Soft
more
shoe
classy.
pendant.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I like
Yeah.
your style. Go on.
Yeah.
That's I got money and a big dick. No, I'm sure.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
All
she.
that.
All that.
All that.
What'd you say? What was that?
You gotta be paper too.
so what's going on?
She got quiet.
I'm trying to do a couple things at once, but that
She got stuck.
Yeah.
That caught your eye? Your attention? Big paper.
So, tell us about yourself. Tell us a little
He
bit
just
more.
did. He just did.
Professional. On the-
Gave you his whole resume.
He just did a day show.
You got look. You got.
I did
See,
it on purpose.
ain't nobody worried about them getting their groove back. They are enthralled.
And then we go what brought us to California.
That's what we trying to figure
Yes.
out.
Shoot, you got them all in a
I seen the
in
shoes
a
and
bunch.
they advertised.
Yes.
That bling on the shoes have
You
me
gotta
go
give me a
like.
pair of those.
All right.
I need those.
Magical.
I gotta get, if you take one, I gotta get him one.
Please, if this is the effect it has on females and people.
We all, do they make them in 14,
I
church?
don't think you need no more offers for some pussy.
Apparently.
What?
Funny.
So tell us about it. You get offered pussy a lot.
Oh,
Well, we talking about it, so I'm just saying.
Or dick.
Any handsome man with who look like they got handling their business.
Okay.
Get it.
Get it. I love it. The accent.
No, I want to talk like that.
You're an actor. You know you can.
Get it? Get it? See, get it?
Y'all are crazy.
No, I'm not.
What you say?
Would you be that cool?
What I what?
What you want?
Look, you can't even look. You can't even.
Me right
I
here.
wish you guys
Oh,
were here.
man.
You can't even look at him in his face.
Oh no, she's so embarrassed.
Look,
I'm not embarrassed. I'm just, you know what? I'm asking the question.
See,
Please,
that
you holding that mic a little
You're
too
trying to
close.
flip it on me.
Exactly.
I don't know about that.
I'm curious.
Don't be curious. Y'all ain't gonna even help me out here.
You got double pistols over there, and they not even drawing for you.
They guns not even ready.
They a hot mess. Okay. No, I was trying to do something, so I got a little sidetracked for the moment, but I figured out what it was. Now I'm back on track.
Okay. Get it together.
All right, so tell us a little bit more about yourself.
A little bit more.
I just told you everything.
Hey!
He got a film company.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I
Talk
heard it
about
all.
the film
I'm
company.
very
Talk
impressed.
about the
Let's ask
record
a specific
label.
question.
Talk about the.
How's your dating
You
life?
giving me a summary. Okay, tell us about
PR.
your dating life.
Yeah, I'm curious as a musician.
Yeah.
As a musician.
How's the rock star life?
What's it like?
I say right now I'm on everything to gain and to lose. I'm not too much really about a relationship right now. I'm gonna focus on my career. With me traveling so much and being a young CEO myself, not having a label, me having my own label. So I move on my own time and
You are your own
I'm my
brand.
own. Yeah, so it's kind of harder for an actual regular female. Then like to be in here in a show like with all these women, the average female jealous. So that's a problem.
Yeah. do you have a type physically?
One is successful herself, really.
Okay.
And they can help me build.
So you look for something mentally before the physical.
But okay, that's cool. But I'm talking about physical. Do you have a physical type?
Physical, as long as she look good, really, no, not really.
But what looks good to you?
That looks good to me.
Go round or smaller
Talking to
women,
Mike, church.
bigger women, tall,
Nephew.
short.
Fake ass, fake
No,
titties.
no.
Does that matter? Does that matter to
Don't
you
get
whether
nervous.
something is God-given or bought
I done had
with
it all.
money?
I done
All
had,
right.
I done
So what
had
you like,
the
Prince
thing.
J? Okay, I'm gonna have to break it down to you.
I done had the thing, I done
Okay,
had the
build
real.
your perfect woman.
My perfect woman,
Yes.
authentic.
Okay.
Just authentic, just down to earth, authentic, natural.
Authentic.
You said natural.
Natural.
Yeah, he likes that.
So you don't like all these wobble booties, butt injected, build a, what is it, fix a
The
flat?
fix a flat.
Yeah.
Fix a flat.
So you don't be at the clubs, at the strip clubs, you know, throwing money to the fake ass.
Oh yeah, I throw money, people.
Oh, you like
Period.
the way of the South.
How quickly you were so on.
Come on, wait a minute.
No,
I throw money in the record club.
Sophia, hold on.
You said, wait, you throw money in a regular club?
In the record club in the extra
You said period.
What you do that for?
Just cause.
Just cause.
Oh, God bless you.
I like to throw money on models.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit.
God
I'd be a
bless
model.
you.
What about regular girls? What about regular girls? Can we let's make it rain in here.
Regular girls,
DJ,
Y'all
play
are
that
models.
music.
Y'all
Hold
are
up,
not. Did you say what about
hold
regular
on.
girls?
Yes.
Y'all are not
Yeah,
regular girls.
at all.
In no means.
At
Y'all
all.
was ready?
DJ, get that music on.
Is y'all ready?
Hold on, what
Yes.
you trying
No,
to
he talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's
Well,
be
you
about
gotta
it.
get on that, get on up and turn around and twerk something, cause
No,
it ain't.
he said he be in the regular club. and-
Yeah, but they be twerking something.
Oh, they got a twerk?
Yeah, they twerking
You
in
know,
the club.
these days, it's a regular club.
Wait a minute.
This is right on.
Oh,
Alright, well, show me the money then.
No, them Atlanta
I
girls
live
are
in
ratchet.
Hollywood, I live in Atlanta, not Hollywood.
Okay, so
You feel me?
so you gonna make it rain in here if we twerk?
You're not gonna do it though.
Look, I gotta
so
see
boring.
money first.
She said she gotta see the money
You
first.
ain't
Out.
gonna just
She
show me
doubting
and
the
I'll
money.
show something.
I think she doubting the money.
I know.
She said I need to see the money first.
Look at that nigga neck. You don't see the money?
DJ, play the music.
Look at that nigga neck. You don't see no money? That's crazy.
Don't play with me.
You see that nigga neck?
Get on up, come on.
Twerking music.
Friends like, I don't see no twerking.
The music.
Oh,
Cut the mic.
You better go, baby. You better go, baby.
Where's David?
At least play his music.
shake that booty.
Sparkle, you don't ever do shit. Why you so boring?
Go on, Tay.
What was that? That's like the Carlton version of booty.
Okay. That was definitely the Carlton
That was
version.
the Carlton version.
That booty. I love it when you make your booty cheeks clap.
Hold on. We got Mr.
Bro,
Tay
my
giving
God. Give him a deal.
impressions.
No, that was.
That was funny.
Do
it.
Blame it on the Ciroc.
Champagne party, y'all.
You did?
Me in the building.
All right, so what you got coming up, Prince J?
Gonna release another video called Stress and Pain. I just shot out here. Really, I do film too, so I'm trying to almost shoot
What kind of film?
Film? What kind of film?
Yes.
I write all kinds of film.
You write?
Yeah, I have a bachelor's in film.
Okay.
Wow.
I need you on my team.
So I have a film company and a record label.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's amazing. So growing up, I mean, for you to become a CEO and also like write scripts as well, like was there someone that you looked up to that had was there like a Master P or anything like that? I know a lot of people follow his, no, you just
recipes.
Okay, and you just was like, I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do whatever I want. Sky's the limit.
Nice. Okay. Motivation.
So you was a baby kid.
All right, so where can everybody find you on social media?
Or you can find me at official_GPM Prince J.
Okay.
No, we didn't get to ask Prince J about the topic today.
Oh, ask him about that
Ask
topic.
him.
I mean, so we were talking about people. I guess you could be dating or in a relationship. When men or women comment under other people's pages, comment and like, is that a red flag to you or a no-no when you're dating someone?
I don't care about Instagram.
Ooh.
Okay, I love that answer.
Are you? But you're on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram, but they're just like.
But do you comment on people?
Nah.
Tell the truth. Come on, be honest.
He must have a 12. Jesus Christ.
I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't click on Instagram as soon as I wake
Right.
up.
That's
It's
what I'm
like,
talking about.
Instagram ain't real.
That's a real man.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's what it is. Oh my gosh, I feel the same way. But
Can all the
Social
guys get out
media.
real quick? No, I'm just.
You are a mess. Social
Everybody
media
get out
takes
besides the
over.
girls. Come on.
It's like taking over.
Hurry up.
It really is. So if you were dating someone and they were making comments under another man's page, like
I would never see it.
you would never
Woo!
see it. I like that.
And you wouldn't care
What if you
if you did? Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
No?
That'd be very seldom.
I'm serious. All the
If
guys
I
get
was-
out.
If I was dating a woman, she wouldn't be commenting up on anybody else.
Okay, cause you got that.
Yeah.
What you got? You got
I
that.
got everything.
He got that.
Yes.
Where's the moan?
And
Come on,
it's just like,
Tamara.
can't be
Do
right.
your 6-inch moan.
Can't be
6-inch moan.
Do y'all? It barely hurt, but
Camera
yeah.
be like, oh.
It's touching the clit, but it barely hurt.
I'm not messing with
She
you.
go.
That was her. She sounded like it hurt.
Wait a minute.
Bitch, it don't hurt when it's 6, but go ahead and do it.
It's
No, I asked you if you wanted a
She's
sandwich,
all.
remember?
Wait, you said what? You asked if
Yeah, about the food, and I was breathing. So.
you asked if
For food?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, if I wanted a sandwich?
No, not you. Whoever I was moaning at.
Oh, I'm like, wait a minute.
So she wanted for food.
All right, Tay.
Yes.
Where can everybody find you on all your social media platforms?
I'm so bad at all this. The only one I have memorized is Instagram, Taye Diggs Insta.
Okay. Do you want to have any last words with the people? Let them know what's going on.
For the fans out there, for anybody, thank you for the support. I've had a wonderful time tonight. Please continue doing what you're doing, and I want to come back and
Yes.
engage some more because I like you guys have a really good mix of humor and issues and you talk about like really like interesting issues.
Well, can we put you on the spot and have you reoccurring for at least like every other month, like?
Something like that.
Yeah, we would love to.
Yeah.
We love our
Something
Stella
like that.
got her group back.
Yeah.
For all the
Be
bitches
a
can't get
honorary-
dick.
Kidnap you now. Come on now.
For all the dick deprived bitches, we got Taye coming back.
Oh my goodness. We ain't ever
I'm
had a
joking.
caller, and tonight we get callers.
I know, right?
No, but like real life issues, Taye, you are
Real life
you
issues.
are one of our biggest celebrities that we've had here. Thank you so much for coming. We
Please, Roger.
appreciate it.
You got me.
You represent the black culture, and not only that, like you're a good ass person. Like
Oh, thank
not
you.
only do you love your family, but you are you know you definitely give back to our community, and we thank you for being here.
Well, I appreciate
It means a lot to all of us.
You know what? You make me want to go home and watch Brown Sugar like right now. I'm serious.
I'm going to watch Wood.
You gonna watch
Yeah, I
what
like
you
it.
going home to watch Tamara?
Stella got her group.
I'm gonna watch
Can you
I'm with you.
bring,
I'm with you.
like the,
I just want to see him be
What's the girls
drunk.
in the way?
I can't do this.
Morris Chestnut.
Can you bring Morris and can you bring the guy with the little fro that be going like this?
Oh yeah.
What's his name? The one who plays the younger version?
The younger version, right?
Can you bring him?
DJ Westby. What you want to go ahead and give them your social media handle?
Man, you can just follow me anywhere. You feel me, DJ Westby. You feel me on Instagram, social media, you know, everywhere. I'm a little running little eyes. So
Hey,
y'all just DJ Westby. That's it.
Ladies, go ahead and drop your handles.
What's up, y'all? This is Tamara. You can find me on Instagram at The Fierce One and on Facebook under Tamara Mayhew.
I don't even remember.
Sophia, SOPHIA, 2 underscores, PHIA. Instagram.
And this is Miss Sparkle. You can find me under at Madam Sparkle. If you don't know how to spell it, you don't need to find me. And this is Champagne Party, brought to you guys by Marcus King Presents on
Dash Comedy.
And I want to say thank you to Taye Diggs for coming out, showing love. And I want to
Thank y'all.
thank Prince Jay for coming in with them shoes.
Prince Jay.
And this is it, and we out.
Take it out.
Yes, yes.